believe it's the new year. I hope you all had a good New Year's Day. I'll just wait a moment here. See if we get anybody live. We have a couple more minutes, so just sit for a moment. Make sure my phone is off. Okay, we'll get started with our meditation. A nice, comfortable position, either on our mat, on our block, our cushion, our bench. Just feel our seat connecting. Nice straight spine lengthening up. Soften the shoulders. Your eyes can be softly shut or just staring at a spot just in front of you. A soft gaze. Just focus on our breath. Not trying to control the breath. Just aware of the breath flowing in and out. See and feel that energy flowing through you with each breath. Aware of any tension, any tightness in our physical body. Really being present in this moment now. With our eyes softly shut, place our hands on the back of our head, supporting our head and our neck with our hands. Slowly bring our chin towards our chest. On an inhale, raise our head up and back. Exhale, bring our chin towards our chest. Inhale, head rises. Exhale, chin towards our chest. Inhale, head rises. Exhale, chin towards our chest. We'll circle our head in one direction. And then the other. Come back to neutral. Let's bring our fingertips to the tops of our shoulders. Just by gentle pressure, kind of squeezing the tops of our shoulders. And just make small circles with our elbows to the back. And then reverse. So go forward. And then release the arms straight out, palms up. Just feel the shoulder blades coming towards each other. Soften the shoulders down, and now bring your palms down and up. Really try to engage the arms. Your arms might start to shake here. In your upper back, tops of your shoulders. One more time. And just release the arms down to the side. Just roll our shoulders to the back, just releasing, letting go, and then forward. Let's walk our fingertips out in front of our knees to either side. Let's just do some circles with our waist. One direction, and then the other. And walk your hands back. Let's bring that left hand out to the side. Reach the right arm up and over. A little deeper stretch. You could bend that left elbow, feeling a nice stretch through your right side. And then place that right hand out in front. Sweep the left arm up and over our back and our head. Palm down. Release here. And now place that left hand behind you. The right hand and arm come up and over. You can even raise the seat up just a little bit for a little deeper stretch. And release down. Walk the right hand out to the right. Left arm comes up and over, pinky down. And you can bend into that right elbow. And the left hand comes in front. And sweep that right arm up and over. And the right hand comes behind you. Sweep the left arm up and over. Again, you can also put that seat up, a little deeper stretch, a little bit of a small back bend. And the seat comes back down. Now let's just do a few circles to release that lower back and that waist. One direction, and the other. Keep that left knee bent. Extend that right leg up. You can hold on to your hamstring, your calf, your ankle, your toe. And now point the toe, flex the foot. Point the toe, flex the foot. Point, flex, and then just circle that ankle in one direction or the other, and then the other. And release the right leg down. And extend the left leg up. Again, the knee can be bent or straight. Point the toe, flex the foot, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and then circle in one direction, and then the other. And let's bring both feet back down. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Just opening up our hips. The knees come towards the floor. Your knees might be up a little higher. That's okay. You're still getting that same work. But just with your breath, never want to force your legs down. Just feel those hips opening a little deeper with every exhale. Just sinking in, letting go. And let's just bring the knees up. Let's just do a few circles with our wrists in one direction and then the other. And then open and close as fast as you can. And now let's come into our table position. So come onto our hands and knees. We're going to pull the lower belly in and up. Let's just start by rocking from side to side. And then a few circles. One direction, just be aware of the direction you're going. And then reverse. And come back to table position. Extend the right leg back, push through the toes, the ball of the foot. And let's raise that back leg up. And when you raise that leg up, just don't let your lower back collapse. We want to pull the lower belly in and up. Now pull the knee in towards your chest, round up, and extend back. Pull in, extend back. If you want a little more cardio here and a little more strength training, you can come onto the ball of the back foot to more of a plank position. And be mindful that you're pulling your lower belly in and up. And we're breathing. And we're holding the breath. And you can do this in a slower pace A little bit faster. And now let's step or walk that right foot between your hands. Nice stretch here. Keep both hands to the inside of that right foot. And you can either keep that back knee down, on top of that, or the knee and the foot down, or you can, again, flip the toes, extend that leg up, the heel back. Remember, we never want to feel pain. Place the right hand on that right thigh, lengthen forward and twist towards that right leg. And now let's rock back. Toes of the right foot come up. Come onto that right heel. Right here. Both hands to the inside of that right foot. Step or sweep it back. And come into that table position. Extend the left leg back, push through the toes, ball of the foot. Nice stretch to the back of your leg. Pushing through that heel. Chest and heart are lifting so you're not collapsing between your shoulder blades. Just letting your chest fall down. You want to push through the hands. Nice strong arms. Feel those hands pushing through your mat. Now raise that back leg up. Pull the knee into your chest. Extend the leg back. On an inhale, pull in. And exhale, extend back. Again, you can stay on that back knee, or you can come onto the ball of the back foot for a little more strength training, a little more cardio. Come into that plank position as you move the knee in and exhaling out. Getting the heartbeat up just a little. And then pull the knee in and let's step that foot forward. Both hands to the inside of that left foot. Now again, either stay on that back right knee. You can keep the knee directly under the hip, or you can walk it back for a little deeper stretch in that right hip. Keep the foot down, or you can again come onto the ball of the back foot. Just breathe here. Left hand to the left thigh, lengthen forward and twist towards that left leg. Opening towards the ceiling. You can even reach that left arm up, push through that right hand. And let's just rock back. Toes of the left foot come up. And a nice stretch through your back of your left leg, calf, sit bones back. Both hands to the inside of that front foot. Let's sweep it back. And let's walk our right hand forward. Reach our left arm under and through. Now you can stay up here nice and tall. Just stretching that shoulder through, under and through, or you can sit towards your heels. Bring your head and that left shoulder towards your mat. And inhale, come up. And the other side, reach the right arm under and through, sitting towards the heels. And inhale, come up. Flip our toes, raise our hips, come into downward facing dog. Hands pushing forward, sit bones pushing back. Let's just bend one knee, straighten the other, just walking our heels, locking in place. Walking down dog. And let's just slowly heel. All of the foot, toes, spread the toes, walking forward towards our hands. And now just walk our fingertips out just a little further, so we're stretching. Just walk those hands away as far as you can. Just the fingertips. Release down, feeling a nice stretch through your shoulders, your upper back. Again, try not to let your lower belly just relax here. Trying to lengthen your spine all the way forward. And we're going to walk our fingertips back towards our feet, to our shins, all the way up as we roll, coil our spine, and come into mountain pose, hands at our heart. Take a breath. And we'll do a few sun salutations. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Your knees, the tops of your feet, or all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes, raise the hips for downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Hold the energy, center body, reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart. And take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Come to the knees, the tops of your feet, slowly with power lower all the way down. Inhale, low back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes, raise the hips for downward facing dog. And breathe here. Nice even breath. Walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Hold the energy, center body. Reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart. Again, One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands flat. Step or walk your feet to plank. Come to your knees, the tops of your feet lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Raise the hips for downward facing dog. Breathe here. Nice even breath. Roll the shoulders out. Feel your sit bones pushing back. Or walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold to the legs for Uttanasana. Hold the energy, center body. Reach the arms all the way up. Hands at our heart. Take a breath. And we're going to step our feet out to the side. Let's turn our toes away. Bring our hands to our heart. And bend the knees over the feet. Bring the hands up over our head. Hold here for a moment. Maybe up a little higher. To come all the way down, of course, the lower down, the more work you're going to feel in your legs, your arms. And then straighten the legs. Bring our hands back to our heart. We'll do that 3 times. So bend the knees, reach the arms up, bring those palms together, hold the lower belly in and up, tuck the seat under, and then all the way back up. Straight legs, hands to our heart. And one more time, bend the knees, over the toes, over the feet, hands up above, and straighten the legs. Bring our hands to our heart. Take a breath. And now let's turn both feet towards the right. We're going to start with warrior one. Bend the right knee, reach the arms up. Lower belly pulls in and up. Really feel that right foot planted, grounded. And let's push off the back foot. Reach the arms out. Come into Virabhadrasana, 3 or airplane pose. You can also always hold on to a chair or a wall for balance, or keep that back toe down. Still going to feel that work in that standing, that right leg, right foot. I'll slowly try to bend that left knee. Raise it up. Extend the left leg out. And now bend the left knee and step it back. And let's do the other side. So turn towards the left foot. Let's square our hips towards the left. First, come into warrior one. So bend the front knee. It's stretching on your back heel. Feels painful in that back heel. You can also just come into that crescent lunge. So bringing the right heel up off the floor. That's another option. We'll hold here for a moment. And now try to push off that back foot, or again, you can keep the back toes down, back big toe down. Or come into Virabhadrasana 3 or airplane pose. And now slowly bend that left or the right knee back into standing with the left foot down, the right foot up. Extend that right leg out. And again, bend the right knee, step it back, reach the arms out. Soften the shoulders. Let's take an inhale, look up. And exhale, fold down. Place your hands down. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, release down. Walk your hands back. Breathe here. Inhale, halfway up. Bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Extend the arms out. Let's just bring our hands to our thighs. Slide them down, grab hold of our shins, our ankles, or our big toes. And just release our spine, top of our head coming towards our mat. Breathe here. Inhale, halfway up. Bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Extend the arms out. Let's turn our right foot away. Come into warrior two. Reach the right arm out, left arm behind. Pull the shoulder blades coming towards each other. Trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. You reach those arms out, pull them back. We'll drop our right forearm to our right thigh. Left arm comes up and over. Palm down. Breathe here. And inhale, come all the way up. Extend the arms out. Turn towards the left foot. Bend into the left knee. Come into warrior two. And left forearm to the left thigh. Reach the right arm up. Pull it down. Drop it over your right ear. Palm down. Breathe here. And reach the right arm up, pull ourselves all the way back up. Step our feet back to mountain pose. And grounded through both feet. Our feet sinking down. Knees and straighten as our feet sink deeper. Right foot towards the right wall, left foot to the left wall. I feel that energy as you're pushing down into the earth. Feel the energy of the earth rising up through the soles of your feet. All the way up through the top of your head. bend the knees and straighten. This time we're gonna keep that right foot down. We're gonna bend the left knee. Grab hold of the left foot if you can. I'm gonna come into dancer pose. So you can stay here. Just keep, try not to pull that leg out to the side. You're trying to keep that left knee pointing towards your mat. And if it feels okay, reach the right arm out. Coming forward, bring that back leg up. Breathe here. And slowly come all the way back. If you were coming into the full pose, we'll do the other side. So this time we're going to keep the left foot down. Bend the knees and straighten. Push all the energy down the left leg, through the left foot, into the floor, bend the right knee. Now either you can just hold that foot up, trying to bring it towards your feet. If you can't reach that foot with one hand or two. But again, try not to pull the knee out to the side. Keep that knee pointing towards the floor. Reach the left arm out. Coming back. Breathe here. And come back to standing. Release the foot if you were holding onto the foot. Let's just rub your thighs, shake your legs. That work. Just give our shoulders a roll to the back. And then forward. Let's bring our hands up above our head. Now we're just going to do some twisting here. Trying to pull the lower belly in and up. So you're going to really try to pull in a nice, strong core, nice lengthening through your spine. Really try to twist a little faster. Keep that lower body stable. Now let's just release the arms down. Just let them hit. Our hands are heavy. Just let them hit our body from side to side. And let's take a nice big inhale. Reach the arms all the way up. Let's fold forward. Inhale. Halfway. Walk our hands back. Come to our knees, sit to our heels. Reach our arms out for child's pose. Vinyasa. And inhale, come halfway up. Let's walk our fingertips over to the left for a nice side stretch. And then release down. And inhale, come up, walk our hands over to the right, as far as you can, and then fold down. And back to center. And let's walk our hands back. And let's sit to the side. Let's bring our legs around. We'll extend our legs straight out in front of us. Let's bring our hands behind us, fingers pointing towards our seat. Elbows are bent towards the back wall. We're going to raise our seat up. Here, you can either keep your chin tucked into your chest, or let your head drop back. Again, your seat might just be a little bit off the floor. That's okay. And then lower all the way down. Just fold forward for a moment. Counter stretch. Releasing that work we just did. Come back up. We're going to bend the knees, place our feet flat on the floor, and come into a reverse table position. So again, our hands are behind us, our fingers pointing towards our seat, our elbows bent. We're going to raise our seat up. Again, this can be just a very small lift, or you can come a little higher, or come into the full reverse table. And then slowly lower to the floor for just a moment. Let's just shake out our arms here. And bring our hands again back behind us. This time just raise your seat a little bit off the floor. We're going to place our right foot on our left knee. I had a little Pilates this morning. So we're going to push down and then raise the right leg up. Place that foot back on the knee, lower the seat down, bend the elbows, and then again raise up as we straighten the arms, bring the seat up. Just do this a few times, feeling this in your triceps. You can feel this in your core, in your glutes. And step that right foot down. Lower the seat down again. Let's just shake out those arms. You can even give yourself a hug. Both sides. Just hug, hug, hug. And then the other side. So hands behind you. Place your left foot on top of the right knee. And again, bend the elbows and then straighten. Left leg comes up and come down. Straighten. A few more times. And then come back to a seated position. Now bring your hands to your knees. And let's do a few circles just to release that work. One direction. And then the other. And let's come lying onto our back. Slowly roll down. And we're going to grab our hamstrings here, tuck our seat up and under, and just kind of walk our hands up. So we're going to pull our shoulders up off the floor, pull the navel towards the spine, really crunching in here. We're going to just hold here. Really feel this in your core. Now, if you can release. Just bring your fingertips together between your knees and just do a few crunches up. So just trying to roll up a little higher. Again, trying to keep those shoulder blades up off the floor. Just pulling in here. And slowly roll all the way back to the floor. Take a breath. Bend the knees, our feet are flat. Now we're going to push into our feet, arms are next to us. Tuck the seat up and under, roll your spine up off the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. Now be mindful your knees aren't splaying out. You want to keep the knees together.
Really tuck the seat up and under. And keep those arms down or bend the elbows and just drive your triceps into the floor, fingertips towards the ceiling. Try to pull the heels towards your seat. Your sternum is lifting up and over your chin. Really feel your whole body engaged here. And now slowly uncoil your spine all the way back to the floor. Let's hug our knees into our chest. Give ourselves a nice, well-deserved hug. Very gently rock from left to right. And when you're ready, find Shavasana, final resting. Your eyes are softly shut. Your arms, your legs, your physical body relaxing deeper, heavier with every exhale. On every inhale, you're breathing in that positive healing energy. Just feel it flowing through your whole body. With every breath, you feel more relaxed, finding more peace, calm. And we'll breathe here. Just let everything else go and enjoy this moment. Be mindful in this moment.
We feel detoxified, energized, very peaceful, relaxed, and calm. Be mindful of how we feel right now at this moment. Carry it forward for the rest of the day, knowing we can always come back to this place with our breath. Now take a nice big inhale. Reach your arms up overhead on the floor, your legs out nice and straight. Really stretch out your spine. And on your next exhale, bend the knees, place your feet flat on the floor. Slowly roll to the right side. Use your arms as a pillow. Rest here for a moment. And now, very slowly, very carefully, using your hands and arms, push yourself up to a seated position. With your head, though, last to rise. Hands at our heart for Anjali Mudra. To our crown. Our third eye, down to our throat, and back to our heart. Namaste. Finally came to say good morning. And I hope you all have a good day. Thanks for practicing with me today. This morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay.